Okay, what's up, y'all? I wanted to share something with you guys, really quick. So, one of my former students had a question. Um, they wanted to come out of what they are doing currently and step into the vending or vending machine side of the business. So I said, okay, so do you already have a vending machine? They said that one of their friends had a vending machine that they wanted to sell for $1,000. So I said, okay, well, do you have $1,000? The student said no. Um, and I said, well, since this is your friend, can you work out any contract with them, any deals, any contracts as far as um, paying the price of $1,000? So, mind you, in no way, shape, or form was I asking him to ask the friend to lower the price. I just wanted to know if he had the option to do installments or payments or whatever. Um, and I said, well, what do you know about vending machines? And the student didn't know anything or doesn't know anything about vending machines outside of the fact that all of the students go to these vending machines around the campus or the school grounds, and by lunch or the end of the day, the vending machines are always sold out. So I was like, okay, that's good. So I was like, well, do you have a game plan? Like, how are you going to stock the vending machine at first? He said he didn't know. So I said, okay. And here's what I suggested. If the friend does let him make installment payments on the vending machine, what I would say is go ahead and see if you can get family and friends to help you stock the vending machine for the initial run. If it sells out as well as you say it sell out, you should have the $1,000 that he's requesting in no time. So what I would ask him, can I do a contract where he allows you to stock the vending machines if they're completely empty now because he's ready to sell them? Ask him, can you completely stock them? No charge to him, nothing against him. It's already sitting there empty, so it's not making him any money right now, and he already owns it, so it's not hurting him either. But the student needs to make the money to pay him. So why not stock this vending machine up? Let it continue to sell out every day until you build up whatever the $1,000 that the friend is requesting as the payment. So if the friend allows you to do that, then go for it. So he came back and said, well, the friend said, well, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when I sell you this, you're gonna have to move your vending machine elsewhere. So I said, hold on, whoa, that's another thing to consider. Don't go ahead and buy anything to prepare yourself to buy this vending machine. Here's why. If it's already in a perfect location that sells out every day, like you said, it sells out, that's where you would want the vending machine to stay. You don't want a vending machine that you have to purchase from this person and find a location for it to go. The school is a perfect location because the traffic is there, the sales is there. It's a no-brainer. It's going to make money. And keep in mind that it's not going to be fast money as you think it is. It's going to take a lot of you stocking back up the machine at first. You're not going to see a dime until he gets his $1,000, if that's who you want to buy it from now that you know that he wants you to move it. So, you're not going to see any profit at first. Not to mention, you're asking family and friends for help or donations to even fill the vending machine starting out. So the money that you make from it, you're not going to see right offhand, because you're going to have to put money back into the vending machine every time it sells out. So you need to do your research on it. You need to see what it involves. And furthermore, is it a card machine, or does it only accept cash? If it only accepts cash, how beneficial is it going to be? How many kids are walking around with cash? If it accepts cards, what Wi-Fi or system is it running off of? So it sounds like it's more than just buying the machine, because if it does run off cards, you're going to have to buy whatever system, or you have to pay monthly and a monthly service fee to use whoever system you're going to use to process those credit cards. Now I did say I don't know much about vending machines myself, but this is just outside looking in. I'm looking at the machine. I'm looking at what it takes, what it requires, what does the basic functions look like for this machine, without any research, without any knowledge. So, after he said, he has to move the vending machine to another location, like I said, I suggested that if this location doesn't have high traffic, such as the school you already attend, the principal, the teachers, it'll sort of kind of be well protected, because you have surveillance and you have people who are going to look out for you. Now, if you move it, say you put it in a mall or outlet in the middle, you just got this kiosk or whatever, you have these machines, who are they going to know to call if there's an error or an issue? How are you going to prevent theft? I also explained to him that back in the day, they used to take dollar bills and put tape on both sides, run it through the vending machine, get whatever it was that they were going to get, and then slide the money back out. And then you got some people who just stick their hand up there and just get what they want. So what are all the pros and cons of having a vending machine? How is it going to benefit you in the long run? What are your goals of spending $1,000 plus the food costs to fill the vending machine? How long are you going to keep it? And I wouldn't say a red flag, but another thing to me would be, why does the homeboy want you to move it out of the school? And then he said, he has a drink machine and another snack or candy machine that he has, that he's going to sell him, and all of them sit next to each other in the school. So I was like, okay, well, I get it. He don't want no competition, whatever, however. But he said the young man gave him until the end of the school year to find another place to put the vending machine. So I was like, okay, well, you got plenty of time, at least a whole another solid month, to go ahead and make whatever it is that you need to make while that vending machine is sitting in the school. I wouldn't put it in the church. I wouldn't put it pretty much no place other than, like I said, that outlet or the mall, but you don't have any contacts there. So I would definitely do the school that I'm at currently, or another school that I came from where people know me. They could call me if something happens. There's no issues there. And then, where are you going to store all of these snacks? Are you going to have it home? It'll be more convenient for you to have it in a school. If you're already connected to a teacher or the principal, you can have these items in maybe a pantry or one of the teacher's office or principal's office, where you'll know that it's on campus. You don't have to call a parent or a family member to come stock up your vending machine. You have everything that you need right there in the building. So he was like, yeah, well, I didn't think about that. And then he said, well, since Buddy don't want no competition, what should I sell in there for now? So I said, I don't know. If you were a girl, I would suggest selling bundles of hair out of the vending machine, some type of way, in a little cute box or whatever, however. I would even do eyelashes that comes with the glue. And some lip gloss or whatever, or the edge control brushes, whatever it is that the kids are interested in, that you're around daily. I would even do a survey to ask them what would they want to see. What are some items they would want to see in the vending machine? And then just keep in mind about soliciting on the school grounds or whatever. But it sounded like he pretty much had that covered. They already talked to the principal. Besides, these machines are already at the school, so that would have been no issue there. But as far as what he can put in there, he definitely needs to go back and see what he can do. Um, and last but not least, what I would personally do, considering the time and all of that, I would definitely get some unique type of snacks that you don't ever see in a vending machine. So, I would get all of the wrap snack products, from the drinks to the different chips and popcorn. Definitely the Louisiana heat noodles. Like lunchtime, the noodles should automatically sell out. It has little bootsy on it, whatever. However, I would bring a whole wrap snack vending machine to the school. Something again that you don't see, that is pretty much a guarantee sellout. And I even also suggested the boba kit or whatever that these kids are drinking, but he wasn't really too hip on that, so I'm guessing it hasn't reached the whole high school yet, maybe. Or maybe it's the fact that he doesn't know about it, but he was just like, nah, but the wrap snacks sound good. So that's what I told him. I would do something that I don't see in the dude's machine. Yeah, it'll be competition for the next month. After that, talk to your old teachers, talk to whoever you may know that has a store in the mall or the outlet who can look out for you. But other than that, I really wouldn't invest in it. I don't care how good it sounds or seems or whatever. $1,000 to me sounds a little steep for a kid to be purchasing a vending machine. But like I said, I don't have any knowledge or research on it, so that's something I would have to look into and actually study in order to help the child be successful. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. The conversation on that. If you do know any vending machine companies, or if you have any type of advice, you can always leave it down there in the comment section. Help me help your boy out. So we could get him in the right path. And like I said, I definitely have to look into it, because I didn't have any interest for it. I see them, I don't see them. But just from the basics of what I can see, it's not like it may be a lot for a kid to deal with, but maybe not. So maybe if it's an all coin machine or whatever, it's gonna have its pros and cons. So he's gonna have to do the homework and the research to see what's up and go from there. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Really quick. Well, it wasn't quick, but quick enough. Alright, I'm out.